What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, what we talk about on this channel is affiliate marketing, making money online, the different side hustles that you can do, but also how to invest your money so that you can get the freedom in your life that you deserve. So in this video, what we're going to talk about is how to make money online step by step, starting from nothing. You don't have any skills, nothing like that. You are going to make some passive income, so that's what we're going to talk about in this video. Now this is going to be a longer process. It's not something to make money overnight, just because I don't like to promise things like that, because it doesn't exist. I see a ton of videos talking about how to make money really fast, but they aren't sustainable. You're not going to get rich just by filling in surveys or something like that, or replying to surveys, or some different side hustles to make money fast. This is how to actually build a business and quit your job and actually get financial freedom. So with that being said, if you're interested in any of that, make sure you're subscribed, ding that notification bell, and we can get right into the video. So the very first thing, if you don't have much money, is you want to actually create a source of income that's going to be semi-passive income. After that, it's going to become fully passive income, but when you first start, it's going to be semi-passive income. So what you're going to do when you first start is you're going to find a product that you want to promote, and that is because you don't want to build a product of your own, because that's going to take a lot of time. That's going to be, taking in customers, talking with customers, doing sales, doing marketing, doing all those different things that you don't want to do all of these different things, because it takes a whole team of people, especially if you have to do the fulfillment and things like that. So instead, you want to find a product that already exists, and that's going to pay you to promote it. And that's called affiliate marketing. If you're unaware, that's what we're going to do for the first tip of this video, but stick around until the end, because we want to transition after that into fully passive income. So what you're going to do is you're going to find that product that's going to pay you a good amount of money. So to do that, you want to find a product that one is good, two sells, those two usually go together, and three, that's going to pay you a high income, or that you could potentially make $1,000 plus for a sale that you make. So there's different ways to do this. You can go to TikTok. There's tons of people that talk about this on YouTube, same thing. You can go to all those different places and find out if you're able to make $1,000 if you're getting paid a commission. So for example, if you go to the link below, the very first link, I explain that in detail, and that product is going to help you do that. Now don't worry, the product doesn't cost $1,000 plus, it costs $7. So we're not going to get into why it can pay you more than $1,000, but if you click on it and get it, you'll understand everything that I'm talking about. So that's one thing. You find that product and it's going to pay you $1,000 plus. That's going to determine what niche you're going to do, not the other way around, because that's going to be very complicated to get in a niche and find something unless you're really passionate about something. But typically, what's going to make you money is money. So wealth, whatever it may be, whether it's making money, investing, taking care of your money, things like that. Two is going to be the health niche, so that's the wide niche, but obviously you want to go deeper into that, so that can be fitness, eating healthy, going vegan, going, all these different things. And don't do something that you've been doing, for a week and call it a day. Do something that you're passionate about. And if you're watching this video, you're probably really interested in making money online, so I would suggest doing that. The other one is relationships. Relationships can be, how to find a partner or something like that, how to get some more friends, all these different things. That is basically a social thing. So these three niches are the best ones to get into, and I would suggest you get into the money niche, even though you probably never made any money online. And if you have, great. If you haven't made any money online, you can still do that, because you're not actually creating the product, you actually are using a product that you already have. So then you're going to start to create some content around that. So what content are you going to do? You're going to make some content based on the product, but instead of just talking about the product, which will sound really salesy, instead what you want to do is talk about the outcome, talk about what problems this is going to solve. Because if it's something talking about how to make money online, for example, which in the description, that's what I'm talking about. And I'm not just trying to hard sell you, it's just a simple example that I have right there. So if you're trying to make money online, there's this product that actually is going to take you step by step how to actually do that. So the problem that you have is you haven't made any money online, or you want to make more money, or you want to quit your job, or you want to use something of that sort. And obviously if you're in another niche, you have to do that around it. Just reverse the process. What problems are they having? So the problem of most people of my audience is they want to make money online, they want to quit their job, they hate their job, they just want more income, something like that. Or they want more time freedom. So that's going to be your content. That's going to go on TikTok, because TikTok is the fastest way to grow on any platform out there. So what you're going to do is create that on TikTok, and it's going to take you a little bit of time. But when you're creating the product, your content, you're going to say, this could make you quit your job, this could help you make more income, could you use some more money, did you know that you could make an extra $10,000 a month? All these different things that is true, don't lie about it. But when you tell people that, tell them the possibilities that they have. Or are you tired of not making your ends meet at the end of the month? Something like that. And then, if you want to learn more, check the link in my bio. Now, don't say check the link in my bio on TikTok, because that will hurt your views. But there's some different ways to get it. Just use the link emoji or something like that. There's so many different ways to tell people to go to your bio and actually click the link. So when people go there, they're actually going to land on your sales funnel. And if this sounds complicated, it's not that complicated. There's different softwares. It's just a drag and drop system, and there's tons of videos on YouTube talking about that. So if you're interested, I'm using Builderall. It's also in the description down below. So that's basically going to be a 2-page website. First page, you're explaining that they actually could have that, could actually have what their desires, and they're going to enter their name and email. Then they're going to click on next. But from that point on, you can now send them some automated emails. So you're going to send them some automated emails every single day for at least 7 days, and then just a bit less than every single day. So I basically email my list when a new YouTube video comes out. So what you're going to do in those emails is just remind them that they signed up to do that, because those people are really interested in making more money, making extra money, quitting their jobs and things like that. So those emails are going to be really valuable. But you also want to tell them that maybe they have some concerns and address these concerns. So these concerns could be, do I have to spend a ton of money if I sign up? The answer is no, but you can if you buy the upgrades or something like that. But basically you don't have to. If you just want to get the $7 product, you can do that. Again, that's for the product that I'm promoting. But if you're promoting something different, it's probably going to look something like that as well. So I'm going to say, no, you don't need all of these different things, or it doesn't take you that much time. It can take you 1 to 2 hours a day. Then another email, something else. Just basically reassuring people that this is a great fit for them, if it is. And it most likely would be, because they initially signed up. So they're still on that first page, remember, when they enter the email and the name. So then they go to the next page, and on that page you're going to explain that you have the solution for the problem that they're having. That's your product. But you're not talking about the product, you're talking about how it helped you, how it helped other people, maybe, because maybe you haven't made any money online, but it helped other people. And you get some testimonials. Most companies will have testimonials on different things that they have. So that is typically going to be a great way to actually get them to the end and actually buy, because on the next page that's not going to be you anymore, but on the next page it's going to be your business partner, because you're an affiliate for them. So those are the people that are going to pay you, but those are also the people that have the video on the last page. They have a sales page, and that's where they're actually going to talk about the product, why they should buy that product. But since they went through all of that, then it's probably a good opportunity for them to buy, because they want that problem solved. And since that product could solve their problem, then great. And obviously it's not going to do that by itself, because some people take courses, just buys them, never opens it, and think that money is going to fall from the sky. But actually you're going to have to implement the stuff that you learn in that course. But that course is going to give you the guidance of how to do it step by step, first day, second day, third day, and things like that. And then they have a button to buy. Same goes for the emails at the bottom. You also want to give them the opportunity to purchase the product that could actually help them. Remember, you're not just trying to sell this to anybody, you're trying to sell this to everyone that actually wants that product. You're trying to help people. That's what you're trying to do. You're not trying to scam people, get people to buy from you as much as possible. Instead, just get them to go to the next product and actually purchase and change their lives. That's what you're trying to do. So once you start to grow on TikTok, and I would suggest not doing that, beforehand, but when you start growing on TikTok and you start getting your first leads, your first sales, and basically getting some momentum, let's call it getting a sale a week or something like that, or every two days or something like that, something where it's getting sort of consistent, because you want to focus on being really consistent with your content, be really into the content that you're trying to do. You don't want to go all over the place and try different platforms, but once you do get some momentum, then you can actually transition into something else. For example, YouTube, in my opinion, that's the best platform to go. You can explain how you got the sales, how you find some sort of success, and just help people the same way. Because on TikTok it's more going to be getting people to want to learn more, to get to the next page. But on YouTube it's going to be way more educational because of the format of the videos. So now you have TikTok, you have YouTube or a blog. I would still suggest YouTube, but blogging can be a great one, or Pinterest or something like that, but I still would suggest YouTube. So now you're going to start to get some consistent income coming in. Maybe you're going to make $1,000 a month or something like that, and maybe you're still working at your day job, because $1,000 a month isn't going to be huge at first. Obviously it's going to grow over time, and it's kind of that snowball effect where it grows over time more and more and more. So don't worry if you're not making much money at first. Maybe you're making a sale a month, or maybe you're making a sale every 3 months. It doesn't matter, because after a while it will grow. So once you start getting that income coming in, what you want to do, instead of just spending it on something that you want to invest it. And so I wouldn't suggest you buying individual stocks. Instead, I would suggest buying something like the S&P 500, where basically it's going to be a whole load of stocks of different companies. The S&P 500 is the 500 biggest companies in the US. So these companies are going to be really wide. So if you invest that, there's no way you're going to lose money unless the world falls into ashes. And if the S&P 500 crashes, that means that there's more problems than your net worth you're going to have to worry about. It's going to be really big, and that's where we're going to start getting that fully passive income. Because beforehand, when you were on TikTok, you were spending 1 to 2 hours per day. Then you were on YouTube, and maybe you spent a bit more time because you had more time freedom. Maybe you quit your job, or maybe you found a way to go faster to do those TikToks, so you branched out to YouTube. But then we want to slow it down and actually grow your net worth, and that's going to be by buying something like the S&P 500 or something else that's going to be the biggest companies in the world, in the US and Europe and something like that, where it's going to be something very stable that if they crash, that means the world is crashing. It's not like investing in MySpace, which was a big company back in the day, and then it just crashed. Instead, you're buying all those different stocks, so if one of them falls down and it just gets shut down, and then the next one comes up, the next best company comes up. So it's going to be the 500 best companies in the US if it's the S&P 500. But there are some other ones that are very stable. And what you're going to have by that time, if you buy enough, you know, month after month, you don't have to spend $10 million. You just want to spend what you have every single month, and then that's going to be able to just generate income without even lifting up your little finger. It's just like that money falling from the sky, basically. And that's where you're getting to the holy grail of passive income. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe. Also, let me know in the comments if you find, you know, what was your favorite part of this video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.